Good evening, YouTube. It's our pal Trax No Nerd. It's all time. So, initially, obviously, this is June when I record this. There was no May. I'm not sure if anyone cares, but sort of TLDR. There was like one thing last month, so there was no point that being this one, right? And I finally opened the box. This was of course included in my Jada Ramble thing that I did. Pretty good, pretty good. Very happy about it. Yeah. So, yeah. That being said, let's keep going. Definitely some figures this one. Figures this time. Got me Dusty Roads. Why is it so goddamn? Oh, you know, Dusty Roads. I don't have a Dusty, so this one seemed like a good sort of version, whatever. Obviously, I know there is an Ultimates coming, so not sure how I'm gonna do that. But I don't know. This is kind of fun. I like the soft goods. I like the. It's a good sort of Mindstar version of Dusty, so it's yeah. I'm not gonna. Will I complete the Minjin? Because like there's a lot of like doubles. I don't really do doubles unless they're for some sort of special occasion. I got a Hollywood Hogan. I got the Ultimates, pretty good. I got a Rock, pretty good. Now I Dusty, and I do have at least one Macho Man. So hard to say. And I will. You can always just hunt down the parts on eBay or something. That's also a possibility. But we'll see what ends up happening. Yep. All the way in the back, I think. Next one is, yeah, breaking my rule already. Bret Hart. Actually one of my favorite sort of classic wrestlers. Obviously, probably not my generation. Like if you go my generation, I'm definitely a Matt Hardy fan. For different reasons. But yeah, like sort of like this generation to the 80s, maybe early 90s. Bret Hart is definitely my guy. And me breaking my rules, that meaning that, because I really do have at least 2 Bret Harts, one Ultimate and one Elite. But yeah, I say like when we're going through my favorites, I tend to break my own rules. Yeah. Also, like Bret Hart is sort of one of those wrestlers that Mattel just can't get just right. There's always something that's a bit. The face is a bit weird, or like the colors are a bit wrong, or like the shades, right? The very iconic Bret Hart shades. The ultimates that I have is actually their first ultimate, and those shades are a bit weird. So who knows? But yeah, like got this one. This is apparently the standard release. The chase is reversed, so there he has like a pink sort of pink top and black bottoms. But yeah, I'm thinking of getting at the Ultimates to sort of has the all black soon, because I don't have a Hart Foundation version of Bret Hart. So I don't know. And also like current Mattel's wrestling packaging, this one is terrible. There is nothing. So I don't know. Granted, I'm not an inbox collector, so it's not a massive problem. This is gonna come out of it soon enough. Last but not least, the Cobra Kai. Not one of my favorite wrestlers or anything, but she looks kind of cool. You know, also the person is pretty cool. So I mean, hey. And so as far as versions go, like there are a more sort of modern, potentially more relevant version. But I wasn't a fan of the packaging, and not the packaging, the paint job. It was one with her the partially sort of pink hair, and I don't know, just didn't look right. So that's why we end up here. Now, this obviously is also like much like the first one. This is part of the Royal Rumble wave. So like yeah, collectible Jimmy Hart. Yeah, here's the thing. I did see, because in the same store that I got this one, they had Yokozuna too, and Big E. But mentally, weirdly, like I do have at least one set of the New Day. as well as matching gear and whatnot. So having B, and like I'm not that big a fan of Big E. He's pretty cool, but do I want like another version of him? Potentially. But if I do, I kind of want to match like Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston as well. There you go. Earthquake. Yeah, I'm like weird, because this probably isn't like the best Earthquake or the best sort of the person. So I don't know. Jimmy Hart, pretty good. Jimmy Hart. The Legends one is probably better in terms of like it has like newer articulation and whatnot. But that is just too specific, so I don't know. I don't know. This is very difficult. But yeah. Anywho, pretty good. Also, obviously, comes with the legs of Jimmy Hart. I don't think. But yeah. Anywho, again, like this is nothing. Like I get the whole reduce plastic, reduce material, whatnot. But like this has to bother like inbox collectors so much. Anyway, next one. I regret nothing. Christmas movie. This would not matter to anyone unless you're local. But like, I just appreciate the concept, because I've been begging for this like for years. Honestly, like there are so many movies that are just gone because they don't get sort of relicensed or whatever for like newer formats and whatnot. So they kind of disappear, and especially in this era of streaming and whatnot. So it's a bit like, who cares? Would you care? So apparently I noticed that they're doing this like classics sets. This is also a pretty classic movie. It comes on like it's on the air like every year, literally, without exception. So why did you even buy this? Like, I don't know. But yeah, classic Christmas movie. Yeah, on Blu-ray. Nice. So yes, I hope this format, because they got a bunch of like black and white movies from like way back in the day. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Yeah, I hope this is a format of it I will continue. I have several movies that I want that are not available because they never made past the DVDs, and you have to get them on eBay and similar sites. So that's annoying. So yeah, keep going. For you it will not be the last one, but for me it will, because I'm filming this in advance. House of the Dragon on 4K. I like this series a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm getting hyped for the season 2. Hopefully it's gonna be good, because obviously it's kind of weird, because like this story, even though it was sort of built upon a bit more with like the more recent book, the whole story is relatively well known, at least in this universe. The Dance of Dragon thing, like we know how we know how it ends, right? Because there's like, by the time Game of Thrones starts up, like there's like barely any Targaryens left. There are no dragons left, barely. So we kind of know it's not gonna end well for anyone. Just saying. But cool. I cannot wait to see that was visualized on the big screen, or a small screen rather. It's gonna be cool. But yeah, 4K. Why did I get it on 4K? Because I do have the other ones on Blu-ray, but like new season, new whatever. Let's go up. Let's try to support the format. But yeah, alright. This is obviously very much a very local release, not the UK import. Right, it has the synopsis in Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, and Finnish. So the Nordic release, and a bunch of bonus features and whatever the hell, You got yourself a 4K player, got yourself a 4K TV. Why not? Several disc Cs, right? Typical stuff. Yep, nothing. I'm sure you know how cases work, but yeah. Hopefully though, like when season 2 rolls around, that hopefully they keep the format. Like you can put the spine up next to each other and have it proper, like the numbers line up. And if they want to like slim down the case, which I'm sure they probably, I'm assuming they came the same like runtime and whatnot, they might not be able to slim the case down. Who knows? Not sure how we're gonna do this. But yeah. That is that. Take it away, future me. And thank you, past me. Let's continue on with this Hall of Greatness. Lou Albano from the Legends series. Obviously not really my generation of wrestlers, if that makes any sense. Because I mean, funnily enough, like I know him more from the Super Mario Brothers Super Show from the 90s. That is him, by the way. If that didn't, hopefully didn't blow anyone's mind. But yeah, and I know him from that before I knew him as a wrestler, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, fancy Legends packaging cereal. This is as I understand, this is a Target exclusive in the US. I had to get it off the eBay, so it is what it is. But yeah, here's a list of people that was in the blame: the Sultan, Muhammad Ali, and with hair, Hulk Hogan. Sort of an earlier version. But yeah, if you feel so inclined, read the bio or the info, the copy, whatever people call it in the industry. But yeah, that is that. Yeah. Oh, in the back. Next one is Bo-Katan Kryze from The Mandalorian, specifically from Mayfix or Medicom Mayfix. Obviously, likeness is obviously based on Katie Sackhoff, and I mean the glare of the plastic is a bit sort of weird, but it's actually pretty good. The likeness is pretty decent, and at the promotional, I can probably show, like, this was a promotional pic from for the figure. It looks bleached out to all hell, and I'm glad to see that that's not what the figure actually looks like. That's very appreciated. So. But that's kind of how Mayfix does. I don't know if they just overexpose their picture or something. I don't know. I'm not a photographer. You tell me. But yeah, the figure itself, okay, comes with a helmet, a jetpack, some blast off effects, some pistols, some extra hands, some sort of a. That's the old shiv there. I mean, it's not called that, but I'm gonna call it that because I want to. And what's the grappling hook thing that the Chachi uses. So, yeah. Just some context or whatever. Of course, like Mandalorian was a pretty huge show. It still kind of is. And so why didn't I just get the vintage collection? Or why didn't I just get the Black series? Generally, it's because I want one good version of this character. That's kind of the simple answer. Because I'm sure that this Hasbro is not finished doing them. They're gonna do more, most likely, and I don't want to buy 12 of them to get it right. You know what I mean? So that's kind of my logic there. So then tend to go to the more premium version, and then just like, yeah, I have it, I'm done, good. Well, we can move on, cool. But yeah, Mando. Yeah, do I have Mando? I do not. I had it on pre-order and I let it go for reasons. But we'll see. Now for some Blu-rays and some music. Season 2 of Castlevania. So, obviously, like if you watch this from the US, like really you got season 2 now. It's ancient. Here's the thing: it's not that ancient in Europe. Netflix are slow as fuck in general. I swear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, YouTube. I swear. I will stop with the cursing, maybe. But yeah, guys, I've just seen like season 3 go off for pre-order. Yeah, so, but like this, at least better late than never, I suppose. But like, just looking at this, it's a bit weird because some Netflix show doesn't get physical releases. I mean, duh, right? Obviously, we all know that Netflix has every incentive to just like, hey, just subscribe to our service, and you can watch it as many times as you want to. Here's the thing: we're going to licensed properties, Castlevania, Witcher, a bunch of stuff. Like, like they bought the exclusive rights for 7 Deadly Sins. You can't buy the Blu-ray anymore. That's BS, but I don't know. When it comes to licensing stuff, is a bit of a poop shoot, if you will, because I would love to buy like maybe things like the Daredevil show or the Jessica Jones show. Of course, now it is likely, maybe sort of kind of perhaps sometimes, if at all, that Disney will just do it themselves, as they have now sort of at least dipped their toes into doing sort of physical releases of their streaming shows, like Mando, like yeah, that whole thing, Andor, and some Marvel shows and whatever else. But yeah, anywho, Castlevania 2 Season 2 on Blu-ray. Has reversible cover if that's something that matters to you. I just like to keep it. I did it on the same thing and switched it up, so it kind of now looks sort of the whole dark and mysterious thing. So yeah, this also is the UK version, I believe. So pretty sure at least. Who knows? Yeah, like if they do like the Revelation show or Revolution show, that's hard to say, man. Like the He-Man shows. If they do those on Blu-ray, I'll actually be somewhat excited to get them because that's fun. Yeah, but yeah, that is that. Next, last but not least, well, last for me, not last for you, most likely, because when it comes, it comes. Yeah. The newest album from Unleashed the Archers, that being Phantoma. I'm pretty sure I'm complete on their discography at this point, minus like the EP. I bought that digitally, silly me, because I got lost in the shuffle somehow, because fleeting things. Yeah, I mean, nice sort of, yeah. And yes, I still buy CDs. Why? Because I like it. I like it. I like the format. I like physical media. Clearly, let's be real. So, yeah. Yeah, that is it for today. Take it away, future me. Take it away, future me. Again. And thank you, past me. This will definitely not be take 4. Anywho, this will be the finale. Yeah. G.I. Joe Classified, Tiger Force. Dusty. I'm actually, because you generally actually don't collect the classified line, mostly because I'm not I'm not too big on the whole modern military thing anyway. But some of the characters are kind of fun. The Tiger Force specifically, they're kind of even though they're kind of the same, but sort of more sometimes more crazy colors. So it's more of an aesthetics thing. Also, it's a mental limiter on myself because I don't have infinite space. Who does? So yeah, I also kind of just I like it. So also they don't do too many. So it all works out. That's for me. Yeah, this also does use the plastic-free packaging. That was such a common sight from Hasbro, at least in the sort of during, after, between whatever pandemic. When because again, like obviously, yeah, plastic packaging, right? Because instead of framing it as an environmental push, when it's like it just costs, just fucking say cost. It's just much easier to say paper costs less than plastic. Just be honest about it. We all know it. Just Anywho, yeah, Tiger Force. Yeah. The last item from this video will be, of course, Baldur's Gate 3. I have already done an unboxing of this set. It should appear somewhere. I'm probably gonna put it somewhere. However the fuck that works. And yeah, fun game, cool RPG. Larian Studio seems to be like a great group of people. Probably because the fact that they're a small studio, they can sort of make certain decisions that probably EA / BioWare probably never do, or Ubisoft or use Square Enix and whatever. They can sort of afford to be a bit more sort of experimental, a bit more niche, perhaps. Would I say no to like an alternate combat? No. If they did it, that'd be cool. Though, would I see it as a necessary? No. It's kind of like saying like, hey, the Souls game should be easy. It's like, be cool, but I don't care. But yeah, nice. Take us all our box. You know, solid thing. Kind of makes it look like a book on the clasp there. I think I call it a belt buckle in the video. That's clearly not accurate. But yeah, obviously the fact being I could have gotten this like whatever. It has been on sale so digitally for what, this last year maybe or something. I don't know, just several months at the very least. But you know how I do. I do like my physical stuff, so I will make the effort. Yeah, and yeah, I'll do mention this on the video as well, because this was sold exclusively to their website, Valerian Studios, and you know, similar format for like PlayStation or PC or Xbox. Even though I think the PC version generally just has a code or a key or whatever, but this has like 4 discs on it, 4 Blu-ray discs. That's insane, man. But yeah, wow. But will we ever see 4K Blu-ray for games? Who knows? Even though it does seem like Blu-ray is the last hurrah for physical content, I guess, in general. At least for gaming. Although I say this, but vinyl came back, so bring on 8 tracks and DVDs, I guess. So yeah, whatever, guys. That is the last piece. I'll probably give a nice thumbnail if I can be asked. Oh, anywho, that is it. The long-awaited haul. Yeah. So yeah, if you like it, cool. If you didn't, I'm not gonna hold it against you. See you guys. Peace.